Good afternoon, March the 5th, 2018. Hypothetical simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have been overcompensated by the impact of any of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Well, we had ourselves a super day today in the Emini. We're working with different configurations on the screen. This morning we had a 71.76 buy. If you entered before the day session opened, you were long in the 75 area, I think 74.75. If you entered after the day session opened, you could have been long in the 78.50 area, give or take. Again, that was our number one support area held. Our number one support holds. We're not too interested in selling number one resistance. We will take a hard look at it at number two, which happened to be at 2,700 plus or minus. Did not get a sell sign there. So again, the trade setups, the methodology, everything protects us. We don't get freight trained or get steamrolled very often. It just doesn't happen. Okay, right here, again, when we left the E-mini on the update, I said it still looks higher to me. Don't see any real strong signs of selling. We looked at the F5 screen when we were in this area. Really no selling up there. So we come down. This was a good trade. We happened to catch that one and work our way through it as it happened. Good trades here or here. Got us down. We had identified 4 to 6 is our number 2 support off the top. We had our number 1 support in the 9 to 10 area. And I mean, everything just kind of worked out. Right here we've got a B. We get some people caught short right here. We've got a P. Pretty much off to the races thereafter. So wasn't too difficult to say. Market still looks strong to me. Could get new highs into the close. And that's exactly what did happen. Get with the profile. It can really help your trading. Okay, we've got a higher low, higher high on F1. Find a place to buy it. F2. Strong profile, strong close. We're right back up here in this. Remember we said 17, 27, and 37 on the way down were numbers we were looking at. Those numbers are kind of working out on the way up. Right here's our 27. Big day, 50-point day. Got lots of range. Anything you do will make you money as long as it's based on trending models these days. Your bracketed models don't work so well because the market's got a lot of range and it trends. We have some news tomorrow. Factory orders, minus 1.2. If the market were to close right now, we're selling 25s to 30s. 35 to 40 for sell 2. On the buy side, 19 to 21. And we'll take a look at these in the morning. Or make it 16 to 21. Don't have a lot of interest in selling right here without a retest of that high. And then 6 to 11 would be buy 2. Hopefully some of you will watch that Nova show predicting by the numbers and gain some extra confidence in the world of large numbers. And that show just flat out comes out and tells you on any given instant you don't know. But collectively, when you look at the macro, the world of large numbers, you get a very accurate prediction of the future. In certain fields, and this is one of those. Well, the Treasury sure didn't like what was going on in the E-mini today. They sold. F2 is going to show us a pretty strong B. 2 distributions. One came out of the middle area. On the note this morning, we were trying to sell the 11 to 15 area. The high is 15. Had that little recommendation in your hands at least an hour before we made our high up there at 15. So before the fact, in time, get a move out of the middle and C period, starts to move down. And we've got a very, very weak close down here. We're still bordered in a trading range. We've got buyers below 119.24, and we've got sellers basically at 120.20. So, taking a look at this area right here, 31s to 03s, sell 1, 7 to 11, sell 2. Predicting by the numbers on Nova. I'll see if I can find the link here when I get done. 25, 29, buy 1, and 17 to 21, buy 2. Again, it just tells you where, when you're making predictions, the reality of what you have to deal with, and where the numbers come from, and when you see within confidence levels of such and such, and you see what a T factor is, it'll just give you a little bit more comfortable. It's basically Stat 101, but at a very high level. The examples they give you take a lot of money, a lot of bucks to put those together. Taking Down the House would be another book that you could go read that would really help you with statistics and the importance of following the rules. That's all it is, following the rules. And it's hard to do. It's easy to talk about. It's tough to do. Okay, the buck to 04, number 1, sell 7 to 11, sell 1, 15 to 19, sell 2. On the buy side, 20 to 24, number 1, 13 to 17, buy 1, 5 to 9, buy 2. Lower your IQ there. Well, actually, Rufus, that show will raise your IQ. But you really have to, if you're going to ever find some peace or get at peace with this, you're really going to have to come to grips with the world of large numbers and what it can do for you and what it can't do for you. And on any given, any particular trade, any single trade, you don't know what's going to happen. I know you hate to hear that, but it is the truth. But in the world of large numbers, on many, 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 many trades like that, you know exactly what's going to happen to you. And that's why you have to come to an understanding. Everybody thinks that the name of the game is to get a perfect entry system. Entries are easy. The thing that's tough is how long do you stay with a trade. And nobody knows. And you can't know until it's all over. But you can make your business plan, and you can come up with a robust, hardy methodology that will make you money in trending markets, or in another one that will make you one in bracketed markets. You're looking at gold, higher low, higher high, but a terrible finish. So this one, even though the F1 says find a place to buy it, the F2 screen says find a place to sell it. So, I mean, we're going to find ourselves at support, so maybe a little lower in London, 15 to 17, buy 1. We'll try to get it on the cheap. We'll put a question mark at 19. No, but boy, a scalper's problem is really, really, I mean, it's very, very difficult because you are limiting your profits, and how do you manage the stops? And you really, really have to have just a fabulous feel for that. And the way that the industry's done it is high frequency trading or electronic front running. Okay, 21 to 23, sell 1. 25, 27, sell 2. Another thing you're going to figure out over time is that as you get better at this, if you can't say higher or lower, a lot of other people can't say higher or lower too. And that yields a trading range call for the market with a longer term up or down bias. That's easy to live with. Okay, we're putting a lot of market nuance videos up on social media and other places like that. Hopefully you're picking up on some of those. Some of them are actually making it to Charlie's videos. We're trying to spend a lot of time with helping you with the profile. Okay, crude oil, very, very strong day up. And we had what I thought was pretty good resistance at 61.55. So we're back to where we were, 64 plus. 59 minus, that's a $5 range, and we're starting to push the top end. I didn't see any news that would have explained the buying today. Be nice if there were a piece of news out there, so if anybody found a piece of news that would explain the buying, share it with me, please. I think 63 is but you have to take out the step here, so I'm putting a sell 1 at 75 to 63, then 63. So we're picking up this area right in here for number 1, and we're picking up that area for number 2. On the buy side, 25 to 50 is support. The breakout, let's make it 62 even, 62.25 with a question mark at 50. Or better. Try to, and then 50 to 75 where I thought the high might be today. But if you can approach the game like you do a gaming table, and I got to put my ante up, that's your stop loss. I can't win a hand unless I'm in. What's the incentive to play? And just try to keep the emotions as calm and as damp as you can. You can do fine at this if you've got a robust methodology. And we do. You see it work day in and day out. And taking a look here at the euro, which higher low, higher high, trading up. F2 screen. I mean, we're right at resistance up here, so 23.50. So we had a 45 to 55 sell today. It did go a little bit higher, so we're at 36. So we'll just do it again. 45, 55, sell 1. Wasn't comfortable. 75.85, sell 2. On the buy side, we'll make 15 to 25, buy 1. And 22.90, 23 even, buy 2. Trying to keep our stuff understandable and not take it to a rocket surgeon's level of understanding. But our solution to trading is very, very elegant. I mean, it's about as stark and as simple as you can make it. And then you have to go do it. Hey, that's it for March the 5th, 2018. I will see you all bright and early in the morning. You all have a great evening. I'm out of here.